From Beach Bunny, Tunnel Vision. I remember so many folks losing their minds for Honeymoon back in 2020, which was some pretty good power pop but never wowed me. I didn't review it at the time, and when the buzz promptly evaporated for the overpolished Avril Lavigne riff that was Emotional Creature in 2022, I didn't feel like I missed that much. So when Tunnel Vision finally made my schedule, I figured I would weigh in, and again, I don't have a ton to say. Lily Trafilio is a strident frontwoman with a lot of personality, splitting the difference between Avril Lavigne, Hayley Williams, maybe a bit of Jetty Bones as well, but more of Beach Bunny's scrappy edges keep getting polished away with even the occasional goopy synth around the very mid-2000s pop rock tone from the veteran producer Sean O'Keefe, and that's naturally in my nostalgia window and reinforced by some nervy bass lines, but only occasionally nails pure power pop ear candy in a very 2010s Paramore vibe. Part of this is also the content, as Tunnel Vision is very much mission statement and survival mechanism as it is album title. Nearing her 30s and seeing a world that only seems to be getting worse, where she's struggling to get by as it is, wrapped up in insecurity, especially when she's smart enough to see a lot of dudes who think they have it all together because the systems will benefit them. It's intensely overwhelming. The peril of being smart enough to see systemic rot and political cycles that she can't control, reinforced by late capitalism which she's living under, but then grappling with the expected, alright, what now? And that is where Tunnel Vision shrinks a little bit for me. It's intensely relatable in the questioning, but not having the answers and shying away from going further, even engaging in some reckless self-sabotage, and that's the reality for the vast majority of folks. And Trafilio has admitted that she finds some control in her life through avoidance of problems. She knows that's an issue, but the hesitation to go any further will hold the album back, which also translates to the even more primly polished production to really cut loose. It's very much aware of its shrinking comfort zone, but it's an open question whether or not she'd even push back to save herself. A factor of the album feeling abruptly short and under a half hour and leaving more questions than answers, well, it's a factor. Yeah, there's a pretty solid kinetic midsection from Chasm to Clueless, and I wanted to get more into the more political back half. The shuddering violence is probably the best example of it. But while I get why this is going to resonate, it just feels like a decent but abbreviated return to form, not much more. If you like power pop, you'll probably enjoy this. I don't think it feels essential though. All I'm saying.